CarePatrol of Denver is your trusted partner in senior care solutions, and today we're learning more about an invaluable resource for seniors and their families. It's called the GUIDE program. In today's sponsored segment, I'm joined by Nancy from Pocket RN virtually, a GUIDE provider, and Jen from CarePatrol of Denver. Good to see you again, Jen. Nancy, thanks for being here virtually.
Thank you for having us.
All right, Nancy, let's start with you, okay, with the basics. Could you explain what the GUIDE program is, and is that an acronym for something?
Yes, it is. So GUIDE stands for Guiding an Improved Dementia Experience. It is a no-cost comprehensive program for dementia patients and their family caregivers.
I love that. I love a good acronym, right? So Jen, from your perspective at CarePatrol, where do you see the GUIDE program fitting in with the challenges that families are facing today?
So GUIDE is really meant as a support for caregivers to keep people in a home or home-like setting. So if you have a caregiver who maybe needs just education or needs some case managers to help go through balancing different caregiver home care setup or getting virtual doctor's appointments or looking at your medications, this is a service that Medicare covers that will help those caregivers take care of older adults.
Okay, so Nancy, can you detail what services or resources the program offers?
Yes. So when Pocket RN starts working with a dementia patient and their family, we match that family with a nurse, and we call it the Nurse for Life model. So this family will have that same nurse throughout their ongoing journey through GUIDE and beyond. And we provide a comprehensive assessment. We create a plan of care. We really try to understand the needs of these families. We want to make sure that they have all the coaching, teaching, and education that they need to keep their loved ones safe at home and hopefully out of the hospital. We do a lot of education that's available virtually, on demand, with the families when they have the ability to take those classes to really learn how to do things like de-escalate behaviors and to really help their loved ones stay home, like Jen said. We're available 24/7.
I love that. So could you elaborate a little bit more on the scope of Pocket RN's network?
Yes, so Pocket RN is a GUIDE provider that services all 50 states. So we are very proud to say that we have partners that deliver respite care all across the country, and we work with organizations like CarePatrol and Jen to really make sure that these families are getting all of the services that they need.
So now it's time for the important question, ladies. How do people qualify for the GUIDE program?
Well, I'm so proud to say that they made it super easy. So if you have traditional Medicare A and B and a dementia diagnosis, you potentially could qualify for this program.
All right, so Jen.
One thing with that, so it's traditional Medicare. So if it doesn't cover, unfortunately, Medicare Advantage plans are not included in this yet. So that's a key distinguishing
That's a good
feature.
note. So what would be your final takeaway message for families considering seeking help?
You know, there are so many people out there trying to keep their loved ones at home, and they don't know what they don't know.
Exactly.
You know, there's so many resources out there, and this is a great program that's covered by Medicare. So if you're wondering, if you're trying to take care, reach out to someone like CarePatrol and let us tell you what's available.
Right.
To see if you qualify for any other ways to help.
Be your guide, in essence.
Yeah.
There you go. That's a great name for it. Jen, good to see you as always. Nancy, thank you so much for joining us. Great information.
Thank you for having us today.
All right. If you're interested in seeing if you qualify for a GUIDE participant with Pocket RN, scan that QR code you see right there on your screen, and a member of CarePatrol's team will reach out to you directly. CarePatrol of Denver is here to help you navigate all the elder care options available out there, including GUIDE. So make sure to reach out for a free consultation at 720-675-8308, or you can just visit that website you see there, carepatrol.com/Denver. Again, thank you to CarePatrol of Denver for sponsoring this segment.